This is the 26th EcoOil One Salle Alumni Basketball League, presented by Smart Sports, EcoOil, and PusoP.com. We're now in our third game on opening day here inside Game Ballpark, court number 2. It's Peralta Veterinary Clinic, 10+11, wearing the white tops with the green shorts against Feel Great System. So far, Feel Great System and 10+11, a former champion here in the 39 below division. Still haven't found the bottom of the cup so far. My name is Yago De Paz, bringing you the action from courtside. Martin Kapawan opening the scoring for the 7-man strong 10+11 squad. Shot clock at 14 now for Feel Great System. Near steal by Jao Ravago, and completed it as he forced that turnover against Dax Del Mundo. Three-pointer on the way straight away, but a miss by Dan Altarejos. Here comes De Leon. Stop and pop three. Off to the left. Rebound secured by Richmond Arceo. Arceo dumps the ball down low to Abiel Herrera. Herrera swings it out. Kapawan. Wow! 4-point start for Martin Kapawan. It's like a big kapow hit on Feel Great System, and they don't know what hit them. 14 on the shot clock. And it's off the leg of AC Clarino. $18 on the shot clock. Great save from Altarejos. They go once more to Kapawan, and Kapawan misses his first attempt of the day. Second try, and Herrera, like a bull, through a china shop, gets the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way. We got a timeout on the floor, called by Feel Great System. They're not feeling so great so far. Down 6-zip against 10+11. We'll be right back. Action continues here in the 26th EcoOil One Salle Alumni Basketball League. It's co-presented by EcoOil, Smart Sports, and Puso Pilipinas. Also sponsored by Feel Great System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, and Star Margarine. Organized by Kings of the Court and SportsPlus PH in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. 9 seconds on the shot clock, and Jason Biona finally opens the scoring for Feel Great System in this matchup. Altarejos swings it to Jao Ravago. Ravago stuck at the coffin corner, and great stop by Feel Great System. Sevilla drops it down low, and what a find down low to Matthew De Leon. So yeah, that's GK Sevilla, aka Boss GK, if you're, checking out those vloggers online. And Abiel Herrera scores down low for 10+11. 16 on the shot clock. GK Sevilla for three, off to the right. Offensive rebound there by AC Clarino, and he gets fouled down low. Not in the act of shooting, so it will be a baseline inbound for Feel Great System. They kick it out to Matthew De Leon. Shot clock down to 8. Another three missed, this time by Paul Yongson. The offensive rebound and the score down low. Once again by Jason Biona. 15 on the shot clock. Downhill attack by Richmond Arceo. They swing it out to the corner. Bravago had to kick it out to Arceo once more. 5 on the shot clock. They tried to go down low, but anticipated by Jason Biona. And on the fast break, nifty finish by Dax Del Mundo. 5:25 left here in the first quarter. Kapawan kicks it out to Arceo, fakes the shot, draws closer, couldn't knock it in, and Kapawan gets the offensive board. Martin Kapawan overshoots the mark though. Here comes Boss GK, forward pass. And here's the attack! What a recovery on defense by Abiel Herrera to reject that shot attempt from Field Great System. Field Great System after that 0-6 slump. Now down by 1, 8-9. De Leon kicks it out to Biona for the lead. In and out. Rebound secured by Abiel Herrera. Herrera forward to Jao Ravago. Baseline drive, floater, too strong. Biona with the rebound. Dax Del Mundo, extra pass. De Leon gets contact from Richmond Arceo. And Field Great System now in the lead, 10-9. Timeout called by 10+11. 4:31 left in the first. This is a continuation of opening day here in the 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports. Matthew De Leon converts on the bonus. 4:25 remaining. Altarejos. They kick it out. Richmond Arceo knocks down the triple. And Peralta Veterinary Clinic 10+11 back in the driver's seat, 12-11. De Leon to Boss GK. 4:05 left. Another 3 on the way. Oh my goodness! Both teams bringing out the flamethrowers. Dax Del Mundo hits the triple. Under 4 minutes left. And in transition, a miss by Dan Altarejos. And what a trail job here for Jason Biona for the score. Nifty assist from Dax Del Mundo. Herrera sizing up the defense, slaloming through, a nice find to Martin Kapawan, who has been the recipient of those nifty interior passes. Kapawan now with 6 points off Peralta's 14. Clarino gets fouled by Kapawan down low. Field Great System up to 16-14. As we are 7 minutes into this game. To shoot now for De Leon. De Leon sends it down low. Oh, and a steal completed by 10+11. And see you later, says Dan Altarejos on the finish. That 1 and 2 attack. Biona tried to send it inside. And great recovery here by Field Great System. 2:45 left here in the first quarter, and we are tied at 16 all. AC Clarino heading to the line. Quality minutes, by the way, for Martin Kapawan as he is replaced by Jerome Montero. Field Great System up by 1 now after Clarino's first of 2 free throws. Clarino makes both. Feel great system. Holding on to a 2-point lead. Oh, and great anticipation there by Del Mundo. Altarejos recovers. Chao Ravago. Baseline jumper. Against that defense by AC Clarino. And he scores. And we are tied once again, this time at 18. De Leon. Oh, and a great steal for 10+11. And Chao Ravago against two defenders. Not a problem. 2:09 left here in the first quarter. Del Mundo. Nice find down low. Jason Biona getting the score. Minute and 55 left. Betia misses that jumper. Minute and 45 left. Dax Del Mundo rises and knocks down the triple. Uno, dos, tres. Feel great system. Back in the lead, 23-20. Chao Ravago tries to answer back to no avail. Goes out of bounds. Minute and 23 left here in the first period. De Leon. They send it down low. Hurl Morondos. The kick out and the miss for Dax Del Mundo. Chao Ravago in transition, leading that 1 and 2. Gets a finish with the right hand. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. 10+11 down 1. Clarino, nice find inside. And Jason Biona had the ball stripped from his hands. Altarejos. Herrera. Down low, nice find to Martin Betia. And Betia misses, asking for a foul, but play goes on. And in transition, what an answer for AC Clarino to make this a 3-point ball game. Less than 30 seconds left here in the first period. Slight difference between game and shot clock. 6 seconds to be exact. Betia. Extra pass to Altarejos. 5 to shoot. They dump it to Avacenia. Avacenia. Lucky soft touch on that jumper. But quick transition attack. Oh, what a block! What a block right there for Abiel Herrera to end the period on a high note for 10+11. But Feel Great System leading by 1, 25-24 after 1. We'll be right back. This is the 26th EcoOil 1 Salle Alumni Basketball League, 39 and below recreational division, powered by Smart Sports. Co-presented by EcoOil and of course Puso Pilipinas. And Chao Ravago opens the scoring here in the second period for 10+11. Now up by 1 point, 26-25. Boss GK sends it over to Tukay. 3-pointer left short. Martin Betia gets the rebound and he gets fouled. (10+11) with that seriously good start so far. Martin Kapawan has been a force down low for 10+11, scoring 6 points on 3-4-6 shooting. Chao Ravago also at 6 points, but Abiel Herrera with that late first quarter rally to finish with 7. Montero has the range, knocks it in. Ich, ni, san. It's a 4-point lead. I believe this is the second biggest by Peralta Veterinary Clinic after that 6-0 start. Lingad, baseline drive. They drop it off, and that's Vince Alejandro making his first appearance today, who draws that foul and will go to the line for 2 foul shots. Vince Alejandro missing the front end of 2 free throws. 8:33 left and goes 0 for 2. Long rebound by Abiel Herrera. Jao Ravago to Martin Betia. They swing it back to Ravago. Another 3 on the way. A miss by Jerome Montero. Gab Tukay with the rebound. Ervin Lingad drops it off. That shot off target for Cian Nialvaga. Second try on this possession. A miss from the baseline for Ervin Lingad. Herrera dumps the ball down low. Jao Ravago gets fouled and will take 2 from the line. Ravago misses the front end of 2. As I mentioned earlier, Jao Ravago had 6 points in the first quarter for 10 plus 11. Goes 0 for 2 on that trip. Gab Tukay. Oh, and stolen away by 10 plus 11, and Ravago against 2 defenders this time overcooks the mark. But nifty find earlier from Tommy Avacenia. GK Sevilla misses that 3. Martin Betia surveying the floor. Betia still on it. 16 on the shot clock. That's Herrera. Kicks it out. Montero again trying to go for that long ball. Now has 2 misses from beyond the arc this afternoon. 7 minutes and 13 left here in the second quarter. Again, 10 plus 11. They got knocked off in the final round in one of the multiple divisions here in the 39 and below recreational. Champions 2 seasons ago. Trying to reclaim their crown. Feel great system. Now down by 2 points after that last basket. Richmond Arceo. Now to Martin Betia. Long 2. In and out. Here comes Feel Great system, and that pass was a little too sharp for their own good and goes out of bounds. Six and a half remaining here in the second. They go to Betia. Extra pass now to Arceo. Shot clock down to 15. Tough drive for Tommy Avacenia. Now the counter-attack here for Lingad. Lingad short on the jumper. Abiel Herrera with the rebound. Herrera going downhill. Drive and kick. Arceo short on the 3. Gab Tukay rebound. Boss GK gives it up to Alejandro. GK Sevilla has the range. Bang! Bang! Boom! Feel Great system back in the lead, 30-29. Timeout called here by 10 plus 11. We'll be back in a moment. 26th EcoOil Wanda Salle Alumni Basketball League 39 and below recreational division is presented to you by EcoOil, Smart Sports, and Puso Pilipinas. Once again, this is in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. Our home court, aside of course from Gameville Ballpark this season. Of course, our games are under the supervision of our commissioner, former UAP and NCAA commissioner, and the founding commissioner of the Vietnam Basketball Association, Commissioner Tonichi Puhante. Montero, second triple of the day, ties the ball game at 32, and Feel Great System quickly calling timeout. Action continues here on opening day here in the 26th EcoOil One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League. Presented by Smart Sports. Shot clock at 12. Lingad. He dumped the ball down low. And what a spin move to the finish! Jason Biona. Giving Feel Great System the 2-point advantage, 34-32. Shot clock at 17. Arceo makes an extra pass. Martin Betia has the range! 1, 2, 3, and 10 plus 11 back in the driver's seat, 35-34. Let's see what Feel Great System has an answer here. He tried to go long again. Gab Tukay missing. Now Martin Betia makes a shovel pass. Another 3 on the way. This time high off the glass, but no dice for Richmond Arceo. Counter attack for Feel Great System. Boss GK drops it. Lingad makes an extra pass to Sevilla. Biona trying to make a move. Kicks it out. Clarino barging through the lane, but missing at the 11th hour. Two-man swap rather for Feel Great System, including Boss GK and Gab Tukay. Another 3 on the way, and they're starting to build a house of bricks here on the side of Feel Great System. The kick out. Martin Betia. Can he make a double? No good. Rebound won by Feel Great System. Del Mundo. Extra pass. And it's a kick ball against Peralta Veterinary Clinic. That's on Dan Altarejos. 3 minutes and 20 before we hit the intermission. Oh, a little too deep, unfortunately, for Dax Del Mundo. That shot attempt. Great stop coming from Matthew De Leon. And here comes Feel Good System on the run. Biona. Two hits on the rim, but won't go in. Now Martin Betia swings it. Montero. He gets the ball back. Drives closer. Nice find down low. Martin Kapawan missing. Second try here for Kapawan. Getting the hoop, the harm, the 3-point play the hard way. And 10 plus 11, leading by 3 at the moment. And again, it's been Martin Kapawan all throughout this first half, making the bonus as well. Kapawan now with 9 points this afternoon. Going along, of course, with a rebound. And a 3! And it's flushed in by Erwin Lingad. Feel Great System down by 1 against 10 plus 11. Arceo to Kapawan from the foul line. And it trickles in! The big man has got the touch from mid-range as well as down low. 3-point ball game. Could this be a tie? Oh, unfortunately, goes wide right for Matthew De Leon. Altarejos, Kapawan, the kick out. And that 3 is long for Jerome Montero. Matthew De Leon on the 3-on-3. Biona lost it on the way up. Full strength on defense is 10+11. The runner, no good for Dax Del Mundo. Martin Betia against 4 green shirts. Martin Betia! What a drive to the basket for the deuce. 5-point ball game, the second largest lead for 10+11 this afternoon. Del Mundo, extra pass. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They go to Matthew De Leon. De Leon, series of moves. Oh, and what a floater over Martin Kapawan. Makes this a 3-point ball game for Feel Great System. A minute left before intermission. Side out here for Dan Altarejos. Gets the ball back from the inbound. Kicks it out to Arceo. 10 on the shot clock. The drive and kick to Montero. They go to Martin Betia, who short arms that 3-pointer. 2-for-1 opportunity for Feel Great System, and there's an attack coming from Irvin Ligad that earns him a trip to the free throw line. .1 left here in the second quarter. 1 out of 2 so far for Lingad. He goes 2 out of 2. All important here for Feel Great System. Currently they're down by a point. It's a 13-second difference between game and shot clock, which means Feel Great System will have another crack at the basket. And after that stop on that jumper attempt by Martin Kapawan, here they come on the fast break and the shot clock is off. De Leon for 3, offline. Ball tapped back and recovered by De Leon. 6 to go. De Leon goes downhill. The feed too strong, and that's how we will end the first half of play, with 10+11 leading against Feel Great System 42-41. This is your 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League 39 and below recreational division, presented by Smart Sports. Welcome back inside Gameville Ballpark in Mandaluyong City as we bring you continuing action here in the 26th EcoOil One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League 39 and below recreational division, co-presented by EcoOil, Smart Sports, and Puso Pilipinas. This is Diego Del Paz bringing you the action from courtside. Third of the 5 games that I'm covering today. Arceo rises for 3, knocks it in. Arceo now with 6 points to his name. So we take a look at the halftime stats. You see that Field Great System shooting 38%, while Peralta a torrid 45% from the field. So far, the rebounding battle won by Field Great System, but not the overall battle so far. Though it's been close. That's what's keeping them close so far. It's been their 29 rebounds versus the 21 by 10 plus 11. Field Great System moving the ball a little better, 14-9 in terms of assists. 5 steals for both sides. And then let's see the points in the paint by 10 plus 11. Mainly because of Martin Capawan's majority of Capawan's 11 points. And man, we got a man down here for 10 plus 11. It's a power play virtually for Field Great System, and Gavino missing that jumper. Second try, and more players down on the ground. And it's been a rough and tumble start to the second half, and there's a holding foul called against 10 plus 11. 14 seconds on the shot clock here. It's going to be a baseline inbound for Boss GK. They kick it out to Gavino. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a drive by Morondos. And Morondos shuffled his feet like a deck of cards. Got called for traveling. $19 on the shot clock. Altarejos. Corner to Arceo. Badly missing on that 3. Capawan offensive rebound. Shot clock did not reset. Altarejos off to the right on that 3-point attempt. Boss GK pushes it forward. The stop and pop missed by rough Ryan Garcia. Counter-attack thwarted there by GK Sevilla. 5-point lead here by 10 plus 11. They go to Capawan. Misses off the window. GK Sevilla with the rebound. Sevilla driving the left lane. Drops it down low, but an offensive foul called against GK Sevilla for dropping that elbow like it's hot. Seven minutes and 24 left here in the third quarter. 10 plus 11. Now to Herrera at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Altarejos for 3. Got it! 51-43. 8-point ball game. New biggest lead for Peralta Veterinary Clinic. Earlier, they had a 7-point lead on that 7-0 start to this ball game. GK Sevilla driving through, lost the basketball. Let's see. Oh, and Richmond Arceo could not get to that basketball. That was a sharp pass from Jaura Vago. But that would have been a great see you later play between the two. 6:43 left here in the third quarter. Del Mundo, they swing it to Matthew De Leon. De Leon squares up for 3. 1 bounce, 2 bounce up on the backboard, and there's a foul on that rebounding play. Quick inbound here for 10 plus 11. Altarejos to Arceo, back to Altarejos. Shot clock reads 15 for Herrera. They throw the ball away. De Leon. See you later. Field Great System. Still within striking distance. Herrera Going downhill, had the ball tapped away by GK Sevilla, and what a heads-up play for Feel Great System. Down 6 at the moment. Nevalga out, and in comes Jason Biona back in the match. Del Mundo. Biona off the bench, knocks in that jumper from 17 out. Feel Great System down 4. Montero, cross-court pass. Herrera was able to get Biona to bite on that fake and gets fouled. Martin Betia back in the match as well, replacing Richmond Arceo. 5.5 remaining here in the third. Herrera hits 1 of 2. Five-point ball game. Now 6, thanks to Herrera's 2 free throws made. GK Sevilla. Matthew De Leon, nice drop. But Ryan Garcia having a rough time on that shot attempt. Jao Ravago in transition. What a heads-up play here for 10+11. Extending their lead back to 8. Del Mundo receives the cross-court pass from GK Sevilla. Makes his move. Del Mundo off the glass. Not enough English. Jao Ravago rim running again. Back-to-back attacks for 10+11 to extend their lead to 10. 57-47. Timeout on the floor. Halfway through the third, 10+11. Going on this mini run that extended their lead to 10. Feel Great System not capitalizing on their offensive sets here. What a stop by Jerome Montero on GK Sevilla. 4:30 remaining. Herrera, too much dribbling on that last possession. And Abiel Herrera gives up the foul on Matthew De Leon. Action here in the 26th EcoOil Wanda Salle Alumni Basketball League. 39 and below recreational is presented by Smart Sports, EcoOil, and Puso Pilipinas. Also brought to you by Feel Great System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, and Star Margarine. Organized by Kings of the Court and SportsPlus PH. Biona again biting on that fake. And Abiel Herrera will earn another pair of free throws. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the third. And it's been these kinds of plays for 10+11 that's been pushing their lead higher and higher as the minutes go by here in this matchup. 12-point ball game. De Leon gets stripped by Martin Betia. Another fast break play. Jao Ravago. See you later. 14-point ball game for 10+11. It's been their third quarter all the way so far. Clarino gets hounded there by Martin Betia, who gets called for that last foul. If we're going to take a look at our stats, it's been a 19-6 third quarter by Peralta Veterinary Clinic, 10+11. But finally, the dry spell has been broken on that three-pointer from the corner by Feel Great System. Three minutes and 5 left in this third quarter. Martin Betia trying to make his move against Biona. Biona with the block. 9 seconds on the shot clock for 10+11. They go cross court. And Jerome Montero goes pow, pow, pow from beyond the arc. 64-50. 8 on the shot clock. Irvin Lingad with a turnover. Jao Ravago could not get to that leather. Two minutes and 22 left here in the third quarter. Lingad to Del Mundo. Rises for three. Iron deficient and goes out of bounds. It's been a frustrating third quarter. 22-9 in favor of 10+11. Del Mundo feeds Biona for the score. 64-52. Still a 12-point ball game in favor of 10+11. Tommy Avancenia. Now with Herrera. 12 to shoot. 10+11. What a play! Herrera finding the seam, exploiting Feel Great Systems defense. 14-point lead now. 14 on the shot clock. Clarino draws another foul. Will head to the line for a pair of shots from the 4.5 meter line. Clarino at the line for 2 shots. Makes the first of 2. It's down to a baker's dozen 13-point ball game. Second free throw here for AC Clarino. This afternoon so far, 5 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Splits his charities. Abiel Herrera with the rebound, slaloming through the defense like an Olympic skier. Plus the 3-point play. Opportunity right there. 68-53. Going coast to coast. Herrera with the bonus. And it's a free throw lane violation for Herrera. In comes Kapawan for Herrera. Minute and 14 left here in the third quarter. Lingad with the drive. Lingad too strong, but he will go to the line for 2 shots. Coming up next will be the DLSU Blue Beagles against Emerald Archers, also in the 39 and below recreational division. So many teams, looks like we've got to at least cut into the schedule. So this game, right now you're watching game number 3 of our 9 games here at court number 2 of Gameville Ballpark. A minute left here in the third quarter. Kapawan, zip pass inside. What a find! All but the shot though for Tommy Avancenia. 13-point ball game. Boss GK. Rack attack. And the score. It's down to an 11-point ball game, and things are starting to get a little interesting to end the third quarter. Richmond Arceo. Great screen by Kapawan. They kick it out. Montero for 3. Left it short. Rebound secured by AC Clarino. Forward pass to Del Mundo, and what a find down low for Irvin Ligad. 20 seconds left and the shot clock is off for Peralta Veterinary Clinic 10 plus 11. 9-point ball game. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Betia, the drive and kick to Arceo. 5 to shoot. And stolen away by Del Mundo. 2 seconds left. Great feed inside. Lingad. Floater at the buzzer! Yes, sirree! Feel great system. Executes that last offensive set to perfection. 7-point ball game. Still in favor of 10 plus 11. 68 to 61. We'll be back with fourth quarter of play. 26th One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League 39 below recreational is co-presented by EcoOil, Smart Sports, and Puso Pilipinas. Of course, our league sponsors are Feel Great System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, and Star Margarine. Fourth quarter of action now underway here inside Gameville Ballpark, court number 2. Game number 3 of our 9-game set here on this court, and Martin Betia opens scoring here in the fourth and final quarter to make this a 9-point ball game for 10 plus 11. One of the former champions 2 seasons ago here in the 39 below recreational. GK Sevilla driving through, gets fouled, will take 2 from the line. Sevilla makes the first of 2. GK Sevilla, a former Benil Blazer, goes 1 out of 2. 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists this afternoon. Del Mundo, long 3 from the parking lot, but misses it badly. Betia, forward pass, tried to go to Tommy Avancenia, and interrupted right there by Herl Morondos. 8:54 remaining in the fourth quarter. Feel Great System trying to cut into this deficit. Baseline drive, or should we say drive to the basket. Oh, and a pushing foul called against Jerome Montero. Off the inbound, they go to Lingad. Del Mundo all day to shoot. Off to the left, and Kapawan gets a rebound. Martin Betia slaloms through the defense. Drive and kick. Arceo overshoots a mark from deep. 8-point ball game. Eight and 10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lingad. Biona from the foul line. Nails it. 6-point ball game. Jauravago. Betia. Interior pass to Kapawan. What a touch pass to Herrera. And the jumper just outside that restricted semicircle is in. It's like there's the 6-point barrier that Feel Great System could not breach at the moment. Sevilla for 3. Airballs it and out of bounds. This is game number 3 of your opening day here in the 26th EcoOil One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League, presented by Smart Sports. Coming up next again, it will be DLSU Blue Beagles against Emerald Archers in 39 and below recreational action. Once again, it's ABL Herrera making things happen here for 10+11. 7:09 left here in the fourth, but Herrera strong arms that first free throw. 17 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Herrera goes 1 out of 2. De Leon sets the table for field grade system. Gives up to Sevilla at the left wing. Now they go to the right wing. Now in the hands of Irvin Lingad. And Lingad, what a drive to the basket, but everything but the shot. Down low. Betia, quick pass. Herrera. Herrera with the right-handed finish. 11-point advantage now for 10+11. De Leon gets fouled on the drive to the basket. Foul is called against Martin Betia. (10+11) 75. Field grade system 64. 6:36 remaining in the fourth. Backing down the defense was AC Clarino. 9-point ball game. Now Herrera going downhill. Met a brick wall there. Now Kapawan against the defense, and what a sky hook! Tried his best impression of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but not on that attempt. We got a break on the floor. 6 minutes and 10 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. .05 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 10+11, trying to get some offense here. Betia missing that jumper, coming off their own timeout. 5:55 left, and a steal completed by João Ravago. Ravago gives it to Betia. 14 on the shot clock. Straightaway 3, missed. Great rebound from ABL Herrera. Herrera carves some space and knocks down the jumper from the baseline. And quick hitter right there for Irvin Lingad. As we are down to the final 5:22 of this ball game. Again, coming up next, it will be the LSU Blue Beagles against Emerald Archers. Still in the 39 and below recreational division of your 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League. Down to a 7-point ball game now for 10+11. 4:55 remaining. Betia fades, fires, no dice. Martin Kapawan tried to keep it in bounds, and it's off Biona. .11 seconds on the shot clock. Kapawan. Classic big man moves, but he got rejected by the field grade system defense. But 10+11 with a great quick recovery. Oh, and what a steal by De Leon, leaving Herrera in the dust. And gets a score, and it's down to a 5-point ball game. 4 minutes and 28 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after this 10+11 timeout. 4 minutes and 20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the downhill attack by Abiel Herrera to Betia. They go to the corner. Altarejos missing from that left corner from deep. De Leon. Inside hand finish and a miss. 2 tries, 3 tries, and now the fourth. Biona missing. And Martin Betia says the buck stops here. Now they go forward to Jao Ravago. Ravago now goes one-on-one against AC Clarino. Now to Altarejos. Elbow 3. Bang! Bang! Boom! All important 3 for 10+11. Now up by 8. De Leon. Great offense here, but they couldn't find the opening. Speaking of field grade system. Great stop here from 10+11. Altarejos denied by the defense of Matthew De Leon. And it's a power play here for field grade system. Baseline jumper, too strong. AC Clarino, second try, still too strong. Kapawan trying to find a friend, gives it up to Ravago. Herrera. Herrera going downhill, gets fouled. Count it! The triple B, the bump, the bucket, and the chance for the bonus. Abiel Herrera keeping 10+11 head above water. 22 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists this afternoon. We are down to the midnight hours of this battle. And 10+11 holding their own against field grade system on opening day. All important free throw here for Herrera to make this an 11-point ball game. And the rim just spit it up and just swallowed it, then spit it out. Biona makes it an 8-point lead for 10+11. Herrera. It's now a battle of wits between these two squads. Still enough time for field grade system to make a run, but Altarejos thought about the 3. Couldn't hit it. De Leon. Drop pass and nice find down low. That's Irvin Lingad on the fast break. Herrera now double teamed at the coffin corner. Betia goes downhill. Betia, extra pass, the kick out to Ravago. Bottoms for Joe Ravago. 9-point ball game. Now Biona, he gets fouled. And that's team foul number 4 on 10+11. GK Sevilla to trigger the inbound. Next foul by 10+11 will mean 2 free throws for field grade system. We are down to the last 2 minutes of this exciting ball game. Sevilla to inbound. Shot clock at 14 here for field grade system. De Leon going downhill. Oh yes, he gets the 3-point play opportunity. And the foul called against Martin Kapawan. Matthew De Leon misses the bonus. 7-point ball game. Martin Betia finds the seam. Too much traffic. Nice find to Martin Kapawan for that finish. 87-78. Palindrome score. 9-point lead. That last foul by 10 plus 11 will send AC Clarino to the free throw line. Or check that. That would be Matthew De Leon for 2 foul shots. De Leon, crucial miss. And here goes one more time at the line. This time hits it. Quick substitution here. Dax Del Mundo returns for Gab Tukay, possibly for defensive purposes. And now Martin Betia against Clarino. Gives it to Kapawan against 3 defenders, and Kapawan asking for the foul. Play continues. Del Mundo, the fake, the shot too strong. And great stop from Ibial Herrera. 1:11 remaining. Altarejos crosses the timeline. His pass a little too sharp for Martin Betia. And now quick inbound goes to GK Sevilla. Sevilla to Del Mundo. Extra pass to the corner. 3 ball off to the left for Matthew De Leon. Under a minute left. 8-point ball game. Foul given up on Abiel Herrera. That was the last foul to give for Field Grade System. .8 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Side out here for 10 plus 11. They go to Betia. Defended here by Sevilla, who gives up the foul. 44.5 seconds left. That was the last foul to give now, officially, for Field Grade System. Again, Sevilla gives up the foul on Betia, and he will go to the line for 2. Coming up next, it will be the battle between the LSU Blue Beagles versus Emerald Archers, also in the 39 and below recreational. Again, a stacked roster of teams this season here in the 26th Juan Lasal Alumni Basketball League. A record-setting 80. One off, if not the largest, Alumni League tournament in the Philippines. Betia knocking down that insurance free throw. 9-point lead. De Leon attacking. Right-handed finish won't go through. Another rebound by Martin Betia. Another foul given up by Del Mundo. Half a minute remaining here in the fourth quarter, and delaying the inevitable. Peralta Veterinary Clinic 10 plus 11 heading to their first victory of this young season. So if we're going to pick a best player of the ball game, no doubt about it, Abiel Herrera with a magnificent performance this afternoon. 24 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. All-around performance. 3-pointer as a consolation for Dax Del Mundo. 89-82. 21 seconds remaining in the final frame. Peralta Veterinary Clinic 10 plus 11, weathering through the storm of a highly competitive Field Grade System. 2 for 2 for Betia. 91-82 is our count. De Leon sends it over once again to Del Mundo. Back-to-back triples. 91-85. Another foul by Del Mundo to Martin Kapawan. Also a magnificent performance for Kapawan this afternoon. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist in nearly 27 minutes of play. More insurance free throws here for 10 plus 11. The 10.6 left, all over but the shouting. 93 to 85. De Leon going downhill and gets fouled. Both teams already in penalty, so it will be 2 free throws for Matthew De Leon. 6.5 seconds remaining. And that will be it for Dan Altarejos, fouling out of the ball game. De Leon hits the first of 2. De Leon intentionally misses it, kicks it out. Del Mundo misses the 3 as well. And that will be it for game number 3 of our 9-game set here in court number 2. 10 plus 11 winning their first assignment of the 39 below recreational division, defeating Feel Great System 93 to 86. Up next, the LSU Blue Beagles taking on Emerald Archers, also in the 39 and below division, as we continue action on opening day of your 26th EcoOil 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League 39 and below recreational division, presented by EcoOil, Smart Sports, and Puso Pilipinas.